welcome back to the V4 Vanilla server. You are here again with PhD Phil, and we are back in our familiar surroundings, back to spawn, and I think it's time to do some work around here today. You can see we still have the Christmas decorations up, and it's definitely time for those to go. So we're going to work on taking those down. And I'm definitely keeping all of that ice, because I could sure use it. Also, the village. It's still looking a little bit sad. It's been a few months. It seems like nobody else wants to build anything over here. So we're just going to throw up some more standard villager buildings with cobble and oak. You can see I've got a strip of trees growing in the background so I can get some wood for the project. And we'll probably throw in a garden or two as well. Maybe fix up that pumpkin. It looks like our train house had a little fire damage from some lightning. There's some work to be done. Let's finish off the village, make it look good. Get some more doors in here so we can actually increase our villager population. And it should hopefully be looking a lot better. So I'm going to get working on that and see if we can come up with something that looks good. So I'll see you back when I'm done. We are back in the village here with a little update. It may not look like much from here, but I have been working on this for quite a while. It is a little slower going than I anticipated, but I like the progress so far. As you can see, we've gone through mostly on that half of the village over here, but starting around here, and thrown down some bone meal and flowers, making things look a little better. Added in wheat in front of quite a few of the houses, just for a little more texture, another look. This is a new house over here. All the houses we did, simple default houses. I don't know if they're actually one of the types that can spawn in a village. I know this isn't with the cobble on the top. That might be. Just simple, nothing fancy, no interiors, little garden on the side. Big space here. I'm not quite sure what to do. We've put in a few trees over there that we'll look at. So I don't know whether to go with some smaller buildings and maybe a tree over here, or this is the biggest area left, so if we need another big building, this would be the spot for it. Maybe some kind of town hall-esque building for the village. Obviously nothing huge. It wouldn't take up the whole space even, but something on the larger side. Like the rail station. We've got a garden in between these two new houses here with the tree. Lots of wheat to be harvested, hopefully, by a future villager. Which reminds me, I think our Fletcher is still stuck in the... Oh, he's got a friend. That's very nice of you to visit, but he's not going to move. This Fletcher has still been stuck here since we brought him over in the minecart. So I think in a little bit, after we walk around, we're going to try to push him out. He's the only farmer type that we have, so he's the only one who could be harvesting crops for us. This building is new. It is the 6x9 size, same as that one over there. Put a basement in it. No interior on the basement. Little garden, pumpkin melon garden in between the house with a little path. I like that one. We threw a couple bushes around here. This is one of our new trees. A couple more trees over here. And I know this area may be a little too colorful, a little too bright, but we're gonna go with it. It's supposed to be that way, I suppose. This is our nice scenic walkway around our pond. We have a few garden benches, the new trees. Yeah, that looks good. I was wondering how the reeds were gonna grow there. I like it. We'll leave them. and another tree over here. To finish up kind of the central area, we expanded the path a little bit so that you don't have to go up onto the well to go around. Not sure what we're going to do here yet. We could wing out the path or just turn it into a garden similar to this side. For now, just a bush. And that is pretty much all we've done. More bone meal around on this side. Room over here. I don't think we could put a building here. We won't put a building over here, so let's try a tree. I've got these lily pads. That was supposed to be for the pond. Let's throw them in. Do you need one? Yeah, we'll probably do one here. And let's give a lily pad to this little pond up there. There we go. So we wanted to do a couple more trees. I don't want to block any houses too much. Maybe right about there? Or should it go up on the hill? I think maybe a little tree on the hill and then a big tree down on the bottom. Let's see how it grows. I don't like it. I think it's too crowded. Well, it looks good from this side. When you're coming in the door here, it looks good. And you wouldn't really be hanging out over here. I think it's far enough away from the window. It's getting kind of close to the roof there, but I like it. We'll leave it. Which means we can push this tree a little bit farther away. Probably there. Maybe one more block down the corner. I don't want it to get too close to the fence or to the house. I think that's a good spot. We'll make it a big one. Hopefully it grows for us without wasting too much bone meal. Not sure if it has enough room to be a tree. It does. Okay. Get rid of the gravel and we'll take a look at it. From this side, you're not going to see it too much. Just on the entrance. We'll get some more grass growing. Thin it out a little bit. Yeah, it's looking better. Keep things looking pretty around here. When I've been doing the bone meal, I generally keep any flowers that have been coming down and just thinning out the grass. Yeah, that's good. I like it. That's nice. Wish it had come this way a little bit, but it'll work. That leaves us with the question of what to do in this area over here and also around in this blank space over here. I like this tree. It's been here for a long time, so we're going to leave it. I don't know why there's a torch in it. But we still have blank space here. I think we might actually try to squeeze a building in here. And maybe another one over past this side. Might require us to rework the entrance to the pumpkin patch eventually. I think, yeah, we could have a path coming off of this. I think this is the remnants of the root from when XO built that nice cobble tree for me on top of my house. So we can use it and expand the path in this direction. In fact, let's do that right now. Let's throw up a house, see if we have room for it. Just a small one. All the little ones that I've been doing are 5x5. I think technically they could spawn smaller, like 5x4, I think, are houses that spawn in a default village. Or pre-generated village, whatever you want to call it. Does this give us enough room? Kind of an awkward location with the path. I don't know where we would have a door. The path could loop around here. Okay. So we're going to loop the path around this way. And we'll put the door on this side. Maybe right in the corner. And over here we've got a lot of wood buildings, so we're gonna do one with cobble corners and then wooden planks on the side. Whoops, we missed. And after we get the building, we'll come back through with bone meal and maybe even a little bit of, maybe even a little wheat to put around a small garden in the back. Probably not. You wouldn't have access back here. So if we have a small garden, it could be in this area right over here, as our path is looping around. Yeah, that's not too bad. So let's finish off the house. We said a door on this corner, not in the center. All the other doors I've done have been center, so we'll mix it up a little bit. And leave a 1-block window in the middle, as usual. Oh, just short. Do have a little bit more wood, so we're not in too bad a shape. Give it some windows. And let's figure out a roof. Don't want to do another cobble roof. We did that over there. These all have the wood logs roof. That seems to be the only option. So maybe we will do the wood logs again. Let's go up on top and take a look. Yeah, some have a little more texture. Maybe we can do one of those. We'll do all logs standing up. That's something new that we haven't done on any of the other ones. Have to check the light levels, of course, and see if a torch in the middle is good enough to hit these corners. Looks like it is. 9 should be just fine. Don't want any zombies spawning on our new houses. Let's clear out dirt. Give it some light on the inside and throw down a door. There we go. Do I have any stairs? Sure. You can even have stairs. So that's pretty much the process of building one of these houses. That one was quick. The hardest part for these over here have been figuring out where to put them, so to fit in gardens and everything like that. I don't really love this location. The tree's kind of blocking the door, but we'll work with it. Maybe I should put a window in here. Let's see what that looks like. Normally, not the kind of thing I would do to put a window right on the edge, but it's something different. It works. I think for these small houses you can break the quote-unquote rules like that. Usually not somewhere you would want to put a window. So we'll do a garden over here, and maybe a big garden. A big informal wheat patch, something like that on this side. And that brings us back over here. Gonna have to think about this one a little bit, I believe. And we'll probably do a door count too. We've put up, how many new doors do we have? We have 1. No basement. Most of the houses I did not have basements. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new doors for a village. So that should hopefully be yielding us a few more villagers. Especially 6 over there. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look into some village mechanics. I'm not sure if these doors count as part of the village or if they're too far away, because none of the villagers tracked over here to use them. And because we didn't do a house over here, I'm not sure if this one might push it close enough or not. That would potentially be another advantage of putting in a building here. Shoot, maybe even 2 buildings, one here and one on the corner, just to push up our door count. But I will save that for off camera because gonna have to do some figuring out to see where they will go. Then the last thing I wanted to do today is a little cleanup. Sadly, it is time to take down the Christmas lights. I know it's always the sad part of January or February or March or July, whenever you happen to get around to taking your Christmas decorations down, if you choose to take them down. I know back at my parents' house. Oh, can I pick up some glowstone? That'd be nice. Did it go in the portal? Let's try this one. I don't want the bone meal anymore. I'd rather have glowstone. So like I was saying, back at my parents' house, there's still Christmas decorations up on some of the house, on part of our garage that were there from many, many years ago when my sister and I still lived there, and we put up a Christmas tree on the top of our garage and lights, and I think it has stayed there ever since. And surprisingly, they hooked it up this year and it still worked, which was a surprise because it's been out in the elements for many years now. So a testament to whatever company made those Christmas lights, because they have been through quite a lot. Alright, taking down all the wool. We're gonna have to think of something to do with all this wool. Maybe we can make a bunch of beds, because I don't really know what else you would use red and green for other than Christmas. Could have used them for the Golem game, I suppose. But we have already done that. Not sure what episode, what order we'll be doing the episodes in. So if you haven't seen the Golem game episode, stay tuned, because it'll be out soon. Oh good, we can reach all the candy canes too, but I can't pick up the white wool. We've got a lot of snow, a lot of ice. There's a lot of cleaning up to do, and I need to get it. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yes. Yes, please. I will do cleaning up. I will do cleaning up any day of the week if it's gonna come with diamonds. I would rather have diamonds than a door. Thank you. Any more hiding around here for me? I think we will be very, very thorough in our cleaning up. We don't want to be missing any of those. Maybe there's some under the ice. We'll have to see. Maybe we can get rich, or get rich quick scheme out of this cleanup. No, none in this corner. Maybe around the Christmas tree. We will see. This helmet, I've just been waiting for it to break forever and hoping that it does, because I have the new one to wear. But it just doesn't want to comply. We've got 2 durability still. One day it will go. But that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to finish cleaning up here. I'll let you know if I find any more diamonds. And hopefully finish up that village too, so we can check that out next time. I like how it doesn't even look like I'm moving. I really just glide around on the ice. I might be doing this for a while. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.